Alright. So, this is probably the craziest one I've had. This was wild. I didn't expect to do this good, especially with how this match started, as you'll see here in a minute. And I'm just going back through the replay because, well, me and my coworkers, it's mostly screeching of the variety that will, well, I can't say that because it will make people mad. But I got swooped right off the bat. Real shit situation. And I get smacked a few times. I mean, smacked. I mean, let me just pop up here. And regret this decision. But my boy Phillips is on it. He's only got a goddamn railgun though. Close it up. They're trying to deal with it. They're both kind of new, so they're not really sure how to engage this. But Hank, being the pararescue dropout that he is, just carries me off into a back room and deals with me. Absolute champion. And since I'm up again, I can get out with my meager 30 health and try to save Phillips from getting greedily killed. And by the power of a pistol. God damn, I eke it out. Just eked it out. You know, playing from his strat, I carry him over to where Phillips crawled in, Hank crawled into. I start dealing with them while I listen to people run around outside. But I guess that was actually just the sound of Van Allen crawling around on the ground. In hindsight, seeing the mini map and seeing where the blue arrows are showing where other people actually were, they weren't anywhere near. Just healing up, healing up. You know, looking at 2 elims. We'll just scooch her forward. Still in the house, but we're looking to get out. We've finally gotten some kit that we've stolen off some folks, and it's time to finish clearing out this area. For the battle pass, I actually had a quest where I had to kill people with a railgun, and I was just chasing it at this point because with how poorly the round had gone, I was thinking, there's nowhere to win this. I'm just going to try to get this quest, that way I'm not leaving with nothing. And I rock the headshot. I pull it off, and I'm just like, nah, you're not getting away. I'm getting this quest. I felt bad, but at the same time, one match for you is worth 30k for me. I'll take it. I'll take the guilt of having to kill someone. You know, hearing a fool flying in on me, I come in, drop it for Phillips, who is kind of getting stunted on. Not too bad, but he's a little low health at this point. So I'm just over here on adrenaline, seeing as my boy just about died. And it's time to wreck some kids' days. I've got a sniper. It is time to rip and dip on some fuels. Can't build on the side of the building, of course, but you know, hey, I'm stubborn. He's just got a tree. We'll play, boy. And miss. Repeatedly. Could have led that shot. And again, I just shoot too high. I'm expecting more bullet drop than there actually is. And I finally get it. Finally get the headshot. So at this point, we've finally cleared it. We finally cleared the zone. It's time to get the loot. And fortunately for us, these were some, they were vault dwellers. They went up, got the vault loot, and brought it down for us just like Santa Claus. A shotgun, not worried about it. I've got a gold sniper, I've got the gold shotgun. Wish I had an AR, but at this point, the blue will do. Rolling up on here, we're trying to leave. We're just getting heat, just so much heat. I mean, it's kind of an obnoxious amount that we're getting, but you know, we're throwing it right back. You know, I'm looking for the heat that I thought was down there. Snag that, and the gunfire dies. Hill's on fire, and it's time to carry on. Yeah, we spend a hot minute here just faffing about, just kind of communicating and coordinating, trying to figure out where we're gonna take our lives and what we're gonna do with them, and eventually get on with it. Moving up on town here, we run into another team, and that guy gets saved from a headshot by a goddamn alien parasite. You know, I do a little build, miss horribly again, but it's redemption time. I'm a skosh bit ass at aiming, I know, but I get her done. Just like that. I get her done. Easy shot, I'll admit. I almost had that one. You know, leading targets, kind of difficult. It's difficult. Still getting the hang of that, but there I got it. Right there I got it. So, got 2 knock. We've still got heat in town. Phillips is engaging, and now I'm running over to help him out. And right there, we got another lead shot. Van Allen's running down here. He's trying to get the shakes, but neither of us really realize that, oh, the circle's moving. Like, that ain't happening. So, you know, I take a drink, I assess the situation, and I realize, because I see this wall coming at us, and it's like, God, no, dude, there's no way. We're bouncing. Like, I check them, make sure that they don't have a teammate coming up on them. And we bounce. We're gone. Yeah, another little third-party action going on here. I give them some harass. You know, just snapshotting. I know it's not going to be the most accurate, and I'm going to hit him by pure luck, if anything, but it is what it is. You know, so I'm going to ford up. I'm not sure where the other guy went. No, it's not this one, but the other dude skedaddled. He left. But I'll take the snowman. Easy kill. I'll take it. At this point, yeah, we're just moving it to the fucking circle. We're just trying to scoot. We're trying to get gone. You know, none of us want to really hang out here any longer than we have to. It's just time to leave. Because the last thing we need is to get caught in the circle, in the storm, and be scrambling to get in the final, like, in the next circle. But we also managed to deal with this guy. I miss, like a fucking jump. The boys absolutely melt him though. And we take his chests. We don't get much. We get enough to like top off our hit points and get on with it. But moving in towards the circle here, we encounter a little bit of another snipey boy who was giving me a run for my money. He was actually decently accurate. And he was giving me the spook. And he bounced, The boys are shouting to get in the boat, so I'm like, fine, alright, we'll get in the boat. And I'll just real quick stunt on this guy and pop him one while we drive by. Didn't show it very well in the recording here, but it went pretty well. We're in the final circle. At this point, there's 5 folks left, 3 of us, 2 of them, or 3 of them. I'm trying to see past my camera up in here, but from what I'm counting, there's 5 other people, or 5 teams, or something. 5 teams, I think. So, a handful of people left, and I know we need to get elevation, so I'm taking a gamble, and I'm just gunning for that bridge up there. Just gunning for it. But it all goes to shit when a sniper shot hits that, and I hit the ground. And, well, it's a little dicey, the situation we're in. Fortunately, they get third-partied up top. So their focus shifts from me and my teammates to what they've got going on in their lives now. And thank God my teammates were ready on the revive. I see this bullshit going on up here. Get rid of it. Hoping that it's going to drop down on those teams and maybe the alien NPC will keep them busy for just a few seconds so I can get Phillips up. Just fast forward a little bit here. So we decide it's just time to run around the hill. Just run around the hill. I tell Phillips, like, hey, yo, rocket launcher, do you want it? Not realizing I just grabbed all the ammo for it, but I drop it for him here in a second. He decides to grab it, and I'm very glad he did. You'll see why here in a moment. His quick thinking with that thing, it bought me the time I needed to, wow, stuttery. It bought me the time I needed to, well, stay alive and take the shots that I needed to deal with this soon-to-be Leaning Tower of Pisa. And I realized that my stairs are still fucked. Very glad that I fixed them. And double-checked, and sure enough, they weren't fixed. I reset the pattern, and I get it lined up so that I've got proper ramps and walls. And right there, I know we're in trouble. That was a pretty accurate sniper shot. Build up again. Snag a shoulder shot. Sadly, it wasn't a headshot. Give him a little harass. And there's the shot that I was talking about from Phillips with that rocket launcher. Got rid of that tall tower, and it bought me just a little bit of time to try to survive. I just couldn't save them, unfortunately. They were just on top of their game. Get another shoulder shot. So there's 200 hit points down on the team. I get a quick drink in. Just built just in time on that one. And I'm just sidewalling hard. The storm's moving up on me from behind. I'm doing my damnedest to keep a check on that. Get the knock on the tall boy. But his teammate is still up there. So I know I've got to deal with him somehow. But his friend's harassing me, so I'm going to pop him one. He's going to stick his head down and start thinking twice. Well, this guy thinks he's cool. I pop him one in the air and he dies when he hits the ground. Get rid of him so that he's not an issue anymore. I build like shit and I have to run around to get on top of it. Another wall. And I do it to myself again. I have to run around. But I get the headshot. Or a shoulder shot, something. I only saw 160 damage. Eked the win out. Just eked it out. Probably the best one I've had of all time in Fortnite for myself. In the years that I've been playing it, this was the best one I've got. Felt good. Felt real good. Anyways, I just want to share that with you. Y'all take her easy, and we'll see you in the next upload. Don't know if it's going to be another cycling video. Cool bit is, I finally got the wind guard on the GoPro, so audio should improve. Hopefully. By the way, y'all have a good one. Deuces.